Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu wattaqullaha wa dharu ma baqiya min al-riba in kuntum mu'minin. Oh, you who believe, be conscious of God and leave what remains from this usury. If you truly believe in God, leave what remains from this usury if you truly believe in God. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلُوا, and if you don't do it, فَأَذَنُوا بِحَرْبٍ مِّنَ اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ, then be warned of a war from God and His Messenger. Be warned. Allah's given a warning. Be warned. Now, the Jews know this. The Christians know this. It wasn't until 1832 that the Catholic Church started permitting this stuff. They knew it. It's in their books. It's in the Torah. They know. Aristotle said it's the most unnatural form of wealth acquisition. Even the philosophers condemn it. You don't have to be a prophet to know the dangers and the inherent evils of this system. But wallahi, thumma wallahi, if you want to understand this situation, this is just one skirmish in a war that God has declared on a system that is unjust, that deprives people of their wealth, deprives people of their businesses, deprives people of their homes. With usury, everything foul comes to be. And that's why Muslims, they read these hadiths about the usury and they wonder, what's going on? Now look what's going on. Look where it leads. Look at the kind of suffering that this situation causes. But Allah says in Quran, يَمْحَقُ اللَّهُ الرِّبَى وَيُرْبِي الصَّدَقَاتِ. God will make usury vanish. He makes it vanish. The muhaq is the moon when it disappears. It just disappears. People say, where'd it go? $1 trillion just disappeared from the market. It just disappeared. That's what they say. It just disappeared. Where did it go? Allah made it disappear. That's what Allah says in the Quran. He will make it disappear. And that's exactly what happened. Now the Prophet ﷺ said that on Yawm al-Qiyamah, God will say to all of humanity, God will say to those people that neglected the poor people, He will say, I was sick and you didn't visit me. And they'll say, you were sick? How could you be sick? You're the Lord of the world. And Allah will say, didn't you know so-and-so was sick? And had you visited him, you would have found me there with him? I was hungry and you didn't feed me. You were hungry. How could you be hungry? You're the Lord of the world. My servant so-and-so was hungry and you didn't feed him. Had you fed him, you would have found me with him. I was thirsty and you didn't give me drink. They say, how could we do that? And he explains the same explanation. That should make all of us shudder. Because we have a duty and an obligation to those less fortunate. They're a tribulation. Allah has tried them with poverty, but He has tried us with wealth.
Isn't it so funny how we all walk around, never even thinking of the days under the ground, the drive and ambition taking over our lives, for this world, for the fame, for the power, do we